Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, starting with the great name of Allah, who is most gracious and most merciful. Assalamu alaikum, respectable teachers and my dear friends. My name is Uroosa Habib and I belong to University of Sindh. Today my presentation topic is statement of problem assigned by our great teacher, Professor Dr. Amjad Ali. So coming towards the content, what is the statement of problem? What are the goals of the statement of problem? What are the characteristics of the statement of problem? How we identify the research problem? What is the format writing a statement of problems? So coming to the first topic, what is the statement of problems? Basically, it is used to research work as a claim that outline the problem addressed by a study. It is an issue to be addressed, or you can say it is a condition to be improved upon. Second, a good research problem should address an existing gap in knowledge in the field and lead to further research. Now here we do what? We have to identify the gap between the current problem state and what are the desired goals to process or product our result. Now third point, to write a perceived problem statement. Here we needed three things. What is the ideal? Second is what is the reality? And third is what is the consequence. Now coming to the goals of the statement of problems. The goal of a statement of problem is to transform a generalization problem, something that bother you, that issue you, to a perceived lack in a target well-defined problem, one that can be resolved through focused research and careful decision making. A statement of problem needs to be long and elaborated. One page or more than one page is enough to write a good statement of problem. You don't need as many pages to write a good statement of problem, but you have to write accurate things, that what is bothering you, what is the main issue, that what should be improved, and what is the problem. You have to write only one page but focus on the main points. Coming to our next point, writing statement of the problem should help you clearly identify the purpose of the research project you will purpose. Often the statement of problems will also serve as the basis for the introducing the section of your final proposal, directing your reader's attention quickly to the issue that your proposal project will address and provide the reader with a consequence statement of proposal project itself. Now coming to what the characteristics of the statement of problems. Now a good statement of problem need a following characteristics. As I said, the gap, that what is the current problem and what is the desired goal is the gap. We have to understand that gap. It should address a gap in knowledge. It should be significant enough a contribution to the exacting body of research. It should be lead to further research. The problem should render itself to investigation through collection of data. Here we will do collection of data to render our problem more. That what is the collection of our data, how we investigation more. It should be interest to the researcher and his or her skill, time, resources. If researcher have interest in the in his topic or her topic, he will give more time, more resources he will give his skills to find a better statement of problems. The approach towards solving the problem should be authentical. Now identify the research problem. For identifying the research problem, we have to focus on 5 steps, you can say. The first step is outline area of interest. That what is our interest? What if you have interest in that topic, you will search more about it, you will focus more about it. Second, choose a topic. As I say previous, area of interest. So try to choose a topic what is your interest. which is your interest. Now third, narrow the topic. When you narrow the topic, you have some specific points, specific places to collect that problems, to find that problems. Now fourth, identify a research problem. That what is problem between our research that we are facing. Now fifth, how to identify the purpose for the study. Now coming toward the first topic, area of interest. What is area of interest? Begin broadly and things of things that interest you in your practice. Same as I said previously, that what is your interest, practice of about that things. And if you have interest in your topic, you will be more familiar to your topic. What do you think work well? What could be improved? Be creative and try to think outside the box. Example, quality of life after a kidney transplant, safety issue for elderly dialysis patient. Now second is choosing your topic. Choose one area of interest as a topic you will focus on. Same thing, interest is main focus in this. To help you select a topic considered significant and relevance. Gaps, as I said, what is the gap between present and between desired goals? Interest is more focused because when you have interest in topic, you will find more, you will research more about your topic. Coming toward the third point, narrow your topic. Refine your topic by becoming more specific about what you interested in. Pose some questions about your topic to help you narrow your focus. So as you can pilot and back 2008 suggest some questions about this topic, that what is going on with, what is the meaning of, what is the influence of, what is means more narrow your topic. Try to narrow your topic, that how effective it will be, what are the factors contribute to. And third point is narrow down the question you should post in by eliminating through that are not researchable. My fourth is identify the research problem. How we identify the research problem. To decide on your research problem, consider the potentially researchable question about topic you identify earlier. Select one that you would like to explore is more depth. In this, you have to choose, focus and consider your interest, your feasibility of studying the problem. Now, identify the study purpose. Clear the statement of the goals, aims, focus, or object of the study should include a description of what, who, where. Now coming on what is the format for writing a statement of problem. A prescriptive statement of problem is usually written in three parts. First, the ideal, second, the reality, and the third is consequence. So coming toward the ideal, it describes a desired goal or ideal situation, explain how things should be. In ideal, we have desired result with what we need, what are our ideal situation, what things we should implement. It's our ideal things. In part 3, the reality, describe a situation that prevent the goal state or value in part A from being achieved or realized at this time. Explain how the current situation falls short of the goals or ideal. Now a part is the consequences. Identify the way you purpose to improve the current situation and move it closer to the goal or ideal. So, in summary, I want to say basically, research problem describe the knowledge gaps that need to be addressed in order to understand or improve practice. Research problem can drive from observation. How we solve, we have to conceive that research problem. Hope you all like my presentation. I end my presentation here. Thank you for listening my presentation and hope you will like my presentation. Allah Hafiz. Have a nice day.